At 9:17 p.m. on a cold October night, 17-year-old Emily Carter made a frantic phone call that lasted only 12 seconds. "Someone is following me." Those were the last confirmed words anyone ever heard from her. Then, the line went dead. What happened next would become one of the most baffling missing person cases in the history of the small town of Black Hollow. Black Hollow sat between dense forests and abandoned mining roads in the northern mountains. It was the kind of town where everyone knew each other's names, and doors were rarely locked. Crime was almost unheard of. Emily was a bright high school student with good grades, a close group of friends, and plans to attend college the following year. According to everyone who knew her, she had no enemies and no reason to run away. On the evening of October 14th, Emily attended a friend's birthday gathering at a lakeside cabin just outside town. Witnesses said she appeared happy and relaxed. Around 9 p.m., she decided to walk home alone, a route she had taken many times before. The distance was less than 2 miles. She never arrived. At first, her parents assumed she had stayed with a friend, but by midnight, concern turned into panic. Calls went unanswered. Messages remained unread. By sunrise, police had launched a search. Investigators retraced Emily's route. Search teams combed through the woods, examined nearby roads, and questioned everyone who had attended the party. Helicopters scanned the area from above. Nothing. No footprints, no signs of a struggle, no discarded belongings. It was as if Emily had simply vanished into thin air. Then detectives discovered something strange. A security camera outside a closed gas station captured Emily walking along the highway at 9:14 p.m. 3 minutes later, another camera located half a mile away should have recorded her continuing down the road. But it didn't. There was no footage of her passing. The gap between the cameras became the center of the investigation. Somewhere within that short stretch of road, Emily disappeared. Months passed, with no answers. Then a local hunter made a disturbing discovery. Deep inside the forest, nearly 6 miles from the road, he found Emily's silver necklace hanging from a tree branch. The necklace was one her parents immediately recognized, yet the location raised more questions than answers. Search teams had already examined that exact area several times. How had they missed it? And why would Emily's necklace be hanging neatly from a branch instead of lying on the ground? Forensic testing revealed no fingerprints, DNA, or useful evidence. The mystery only deepened. A year later, another clue surfaced. An anonymous letter arrived at the Black Hollow Police Department. Inside was a photograph. The image showed a young woman standing near an abandoned cabin in another state. The picture was blurry, but many believed the woman looked remarkably like Emily. Written on the back were 4 chilling words: "She was never alone." Authorities investigated immediately. The cabin had been abandoned for decades. No one knew who sent the letter. No fingerprints were recovered. Even more frustrating, experts could not confirm whether the woman in the photograph was Emily. The lead went cold. As investigators dug deeper into Emily's life, they uncovered an unexpected detail. Weeks before her disappearance, Emily had repeatedly visited the local library to research missing person cases. The librarian remembered her checking out books about unsolved disappearances and strange cold cases. When questioned, Emily's friends admitted she had become unusually interested in such stories. One friend recalled Emily saying something odd during lunch. "It's scary how people can disappear, and nobody ever knows what happened." At the time, nobody thought much of it. After she vanished, those words took on a darker meaning. Years continued to pass. Rumors spread throughout Black Hollow. Some believed Emily had been abducted by a stranger. Others suspected someone from the town knew more than they admitted. A few even whispered about the abandoned mining tunnels beneath the forest, claiming strange sounds and lights had been reported there for decades. But no theory ever fit all the facts. Then came the twist that shocked investigators. In 2018, nearly 8 years after Emily disappeared, police discovered that her final phone call might not have been what it seemed. Advanced analysis suggested the call could have been made from a location different from the route she was supposedly walking. If true, Emily may never have been on that road at all. The entire timeline, the witness statements, the camera footage, even the search area, could have been based on a false assumption. Yet despite years of investigation, detectives could not determine how or why the data appeared inconsistent. It was one more puzzle piece that refused to fit. Today, Emily Carter remains missing. No body has ever been found. No suspect has ever been charged. The anonymous letter remains unexplained. The woman in the photograph has never been identified. And the 12-second phone call continues to haunt everyone connected to the case. Somewhere in the shadows of Black Hollow, the truth may still exist, hidden beneath years of silence and unanswered questions. But until new evidence emerges, Emily's disappearance remains one of the town's darkest mysteries. A girl walked home on a quiet October night and vanished without leaving a trace. What really happened to her?